All right, ready to dive deep. Today, we're taking a close look at The Secret by Rhonda Byrne.
Sounds exciting.
It is, it is. So this book, it really blew up, claiming to reveal this, like, universal law to, get whatever you want. Wealth, love, you name it. Sounds a bit out there, right?
It does, but it definitely grabbed people's attention. What I find fascinating about The Secret is how Byrne, combines all this ancient wisdom with like modern thinkers to present this secret as the law of attraction.
Okay, so let's break that down. What exactly is this law of attraction? How is it supposed to work?
Well, at its heart, it's this idea that like attracts like.
Yeah.
Not just for, physical stuff, but for our thoughts and feelings too.
Oh, interesting.
Think of a magnet.
Okay, yeah.
Positive attracts positive, right? Negative attracts negative.
Makes sense.
Byrne's argument is that our thoughts, they act like these powerful magnets pulling in similar energy from the universe.
So if I'm constantly thinking negative thoughts.
You're attracting more negativity.
Exactly. And like the opposite, if I'm focusing on positive thoughts.
You're inviting more positivity into your life.
Exactly. It's like, you're putting it out there and the universe is listening. The book really stresses that your thoughts are like a broadcasting tower.
A radio tower, yeah.
Yeah. Broadcasting your desires to the universe.
And just like a radio wave, they're attracting matching frequencies.
We've all experienced this, haven't we? Like, you get a song stuck in your head.
Oh, totally.
Can't stop thinking about it. That's the law of attraction right there.
Absolutely. Even if it's unintentional, that focus brings in more thoughts about the same thing.
So it's like our minds are constantly shaping our reality.
That's the idea.
Wow. So if we can control our thoughts, we can control our experiences.
That's what The Secret suggests. And Byrne goes into this powerful technique called visualization.
Visualization, okay. What's that like in practice?
It's about vividly imagining yourself already having what you want. Really feeling the emotions of having it.
Not just wishing for it.
No, much deeper than that. Creating a really clear mental picture.
There's that story Byrne shares about the man who visualized a very specific feather, right? All the details.
Yes. And then like 2 days later, he finds that exact feather just randomly on a street in New York City.
It's wild.
It is.
Yeah.
But it shows you the power of like detailed visualization.
Totally. And it's not just like mystical stuff. Think about the Wright brothers.
Oh, good example.
They had this crystal clear vision of a plane before it even existed, held on to it, with complete faith.
They dared to dream of something that seemed impossible, and look what happened.
Yeah, groundbreaking invention. So visualization is not just a concept, it's a tool.
Exactly. Something that can help us achieve amazing things.
Byrne also talks a lot about gratitude, right? Like the foundation for attracting more good things into your life.
And what's interesting is her emphasis on feeling grateful, not just thinking about it.
She talks about James Ray's daily gratitude practice, where he really focuses on, like, feeling thankful for all the good in his life.
It's a powerful practice.
It reminds me of Joe Sugarman, the entrepreneur. He credits his success to gratitude, even for, like, small things like finding a parking spot.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's about appreciating everything, every aspect of life, even the little stuff we take for granted.
Shifting our mindset to one of abundance. And speaking of abundance, The Secret tackles money and wealth head on.
It does.
Byrne challenges this whole idea of working hard for money, suggesting that it can actually come easily and frequently if we, like, align our thoughts with abundance.
It's a big shift in perspective.
It is.
Moving away from scarcity and embracing, unlimited potential.
She mentions Laurel Langmeyer, who suggests replacing those thoughts of struggle with affirmations of abundance.
Like money comes easily and frequently.
Exactly.
Reprogramming our subconscious,
It makes you wonder, can changing our thoughts about money actually change our financial reality?
That's the big question.
Byrne seems to think so. And she shares some really compelling stories, like Jack Canfield and the Vision Board.
Oh, yes. He visualized his dream home. Right?
Every day. And years later, he realized he'd unknowingly bought and renovated that exact house.
It's like our subconscious is working behind the scenes, shaping our reality without us even realizing it.
That's a bit mind-blowing.
It is.
So it's about focusing on our desires, setting things in motion, like planting seeds.
A good analogy.
The book encourages creating vision boards, even playing games of having wealth. It's all about feeling wealthy, even before the money shows up.
It's like our feelings and beliefs are magnets. They're drawing experiences to us.
So by changing our inner state, we can influence our outer reality. Powerful stuff. Byrne also explores relationships and love, emphasizing self-love as the foundation.
That makes sense, this idea that you can't truly attract and receive love from others until you love yourself.
It's a common theme in personal development.
It is.
One of the teachers in the book, Lisa Nichols, talks about her journey of embracing her own beauty before finding love. A really powerful testament to self-acceptance.
It is. It's like when we shift our focus from seeking validation outside ourselves to cultivating self-love, we become more magnetic to genuine connections.
And Byrne gives this simple exercise. Write down things you appreciate about your partner for 30 days.
Focusing on the positive.
Yeah, attracting more of those qualities.
Like intentionally practicing gratitude within a relationship.
It's fascinating how these principles can apply to so many different areas of life.
The secret doesn't stop there. It challenges the idea that age dictates health.
Suggesting that you can actually think your way to perfect health and even eternal youth.
A bold claim.
It is. The book is full of stories from people who believe they've achieved incredible health transformations just through the power of thought.
It's inspiring, but it's important to remember that everyone's experience is unique. While belief and positive thinking are powerful, medical treatments and professional health care are crucial for serious illnesses.
Of course, a balanced perspective is essential.
Absolutely.
But Byrne goes deeper, suggesting that illness cannot even exist in a body with harmonious thoughts.
Focusing on thoughts of perfection manifesting as physical well-being.
It ties into the mind-body connection, right?
Yes, this idea that our mental and emotional states can impact our physical health.
It's gaining more recognition in medicine.
It is.
Byrne even shares her own story about restoring her eyesight by changing her beliefs about aging and vision. She was wearing reading glasses, but decided to challenge that idea that eyesight inevitably declines.
Interesting.
She visualized herself seeing clearly, and within 3 days, her eyesight had improved significantly.
It's definitely intriguing, but again, individual experiences vary.
Right.
While she attributes it to her thoughts, other factors could have played a role.
Always good to keep that in mind. Now, The Secret also talks about the universe and how we're connected to it. Byrne introduces this concept that everything, including us, is energy vibrating at a specific frequency.
This aligns with quantum physics, the idea that matter is a form of energy.
Right. The book tries to connect ancient wisdom and modern science, suggesting the law of attraction operates at the level of energy and vibration.
Byrne explains it in a way that anyone can understand, even without a scientific background.
It's about recognizing that we're all part of one big energy field, interconnected in ways we may not even fully grasp.
It definitely makes you think.
And The Secret challenges us to think about what this interconnectedness means for our thoughts and actions. If we're all part of this energy field, then our thoughts and emotions can potentially influence the energy of the whole.
That's a big idea. It raises questions about the ethical implications of the law of attraction. If our thoughts impact others, we have a responsibility to cultivate positive and compassionate ones.
Not just for ourselves, but for everyone.
Exactly.
That's pretty profound. It's not just about personal manifestation, it's about collective responsibility.
Absolutely.
Wow. Well, that was a fascinating look at some of the core ideas in The Secret. My mind is buzzing.
We've only just scratched the surface.
I know, right? So much to think about.
Welcome back to our deep dive into The Secret.
It's good to be back.
We've covered a lot already,
Yeah, we have.
but there's still so much to explore.
There is. I'm still processing all that stuff about thoughts and energy.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is.
And in this next part, we're going to delve into some even deeper aspects of The Secret,
Okay.
including this idea of receiving guidance from the universe.
Guidance from the universe. Okay, that sounds intriguing.
It is.
How does that fit into the law of attraction?
Well, it's not just about, sending out our desires.
Yeah.
It's also about being open to the universe's responses.
Oh, interesting.
Byrne suggests that the universe is constantly communicating with us,
Really?
offering guidance, answers, but we often miss the signs
We miss them. Why?
because we're not paying attention.
Ah, okay.
It's like we're surrounded by these cosmic messages,
Yeah.
but we're not tuned into the right frequency to receive them.
So how do we tune in? How do we
So-
start recognizing these signs?
Byrne encourages us to be more aware of, everything around us.
Everything.
The answers to our questions, they might come in the most unexpected ways.
Like what?
A newspaper headline?
Oh, wow.
A snippet of conversation you overhear?
Really?
Even a song on the radio?
It's like those times you think, that's a weird coincidence.
Exactly.
But maybe it's not coincidence at all.
Maybe it's a message from the universe.
Wow. Okay. So When we ask for guidance, believing we'll receive it.
The universe will provide the answers.
And we just have to recognize them.
Exactly.
I like that. Byrne even suggests this fun exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Randomly opening the secret itself to find guidance.
Interesting.
The page you land on, she believes, will have the answer you're seeking.
Sounds a bit unconventional.
It does.
But it really underscores that core message.
Which is?
Trust
Okay.
that the answers are available
Okay.
if we're open to receiving them.
So it's about cultivating that sense of trust, being receptive.
Exactly.
Fascinating. Now let's talk about the concept of self.
Okay.
I know The Secret delves into this idea that our true self isn't limited to our physical body,
Right.
but extends to this deeper, more expansive energy field.
Yes. This aligns with a lot of spiritual teachings that emphasize the existence of a higher self, a soul connected to a universal consciousness.
So we're not just these physical beings walking around.
There's a deeper, more expansive dimension to who we are.
Wow. And Byrne suggests that when we align with this inner presence, we tap into unlimited power and potential.
That's the idea. Looking beyond our perceived limitations, embracing the magnificence of our true nature.
It's like we have this incredible wellspring of energy and potential inside us.
But we often forget to tap into it.
Exactly. We're not just physical beings, we're spiritual beings too, capable of incredible things.
With a huge capacity for love, creativity, connection.
Byrne really emphasizes self-love and acceptance,
Right.
suggesting that when we judge ourselves,
Yeah.
we diminish our own power.
Yeah. It makes sense, you know? Our thoughts about ourselves, they shape our reality.
If we're always focused on our flaws, we're putting out this energy of lack, of limitation.
Like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
We tell ourselves we're not enough, and then we create experiences that reflect that.
Exactly.
And The Secret encourages us to shift that focus
to
the perfection of our inner being, recognizing our worthiness,
Yeah.
so we can start to manifest more joy, more abundance.
It seems like this inner work, this self-acceptance, is really crucial for applying the principles of The Secret.
Absolutely. You can't build a strong house on a shaky foundation.
A good analogy.
Self-love. It's a foundation for everything else.
It is.
Okay. I'm starting to see how all these concepts connect.
Yeah.
Now, how does The Secret talk about purpose?
Well, Byrne suggests that our purpose isn't something predetermined. We have the freedom to choose our own path, create the life we want.
We're not bound by expectations or limiting beliefs.
Exactly. It's about empowering individuals to take ownership of their lives.
Create their own destiny.
Exactly.
I get that.
Jack Canfield, one of the teachers in the book, has this great motto: if it ain't fun, don't do it.
That's great.
It is.
It really highlights the importance of finding alignment, between our work and our passions.
Yeah.
When we do things that truly excite us, that's when we experience flow, creativity, fulfillment.
Absolutely. And Byrne suggests that when we pursue our passions with enthusiasm, we radiate this contagious energy,
It's like our passion becomes a beacon, drawing others in.
creating a ripple effect of positive energy.
Exactly.
And that's what The Secret is all about, embracing those limitless possibilities
Yeah,
and creating a life filled with joy, love, and abundance.
it's a powerful message. The Secret has definitely resonated with a lot of people,
It has.
inspiring them to pursue their dreams, to believe in a universe that supports them.
Whether we fully embrace the law of attraction or not,
Yeah.
the book's emphasis on positive thinking, gratitude, self-belief,
Yeah,
those are valuable insights for anyone.
they are. They are. And while The Secret might simplify some complex ideas like quantum physics, spirituality,
Right.
it can still be a starting point.
A catalyst for deeper exploration, for personal growth.
It makes us question our assumptions about reality.
Consider the possibility that we have more influence than we realize.
I love how Byrne ends the book with this powerful statement. You are the master of the universe. You are the heir to the kingdom. You are the perfection of life. And now you know the secret.
It's a call to action. Use this knowledge, create a life filled with purpose, joy, abundance.
And she takes it even further. She paints this vision for the future.
Oh, yeah.
A world where humanity embraces its full potential, leading to breakthroughs in every field.
It's a utopian vision, where limitations are illusions and we achieve the impossible through our collective consciousness.
Wow.
Diseases are cured, poverty is eradicated, peace prevails. Byrne believes this is attainable if we collectively shift our thoughts towards unity, abundance, love.
That's incredibly inspiring. It challenges us to think about what kind of world we want.
And our role in creating it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The secret isn't a step-by-step guide to this transformation,
More of a philosophical framework.
inviting us to explore our own power, to participate in creating a better future.
Exactly.
It's up to each of us to decide how we use this knowledge. So, what about you? What resonates with you the most from The Secret?
That's a good question. Perhaps the law of attraction itself, the power of our thoughts.
Right.
Or maybe the importance of gratitude, visualization, self-love, whatever it is for you, I encourage you to explore it.
Experiment, see how it works for you.
Exactly. Create a life that aligns with your dreams.
Welcome back. It's the final part of our deep dive into The Secret.
It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
It has. It has. All these ideas about the power of our thoughts, gratitude, self-love.
And the interconnectedness of everything.
Exactly. It's a lot to wrap your head around.
It is.
As we wrap up, I'm curious, what are your biggest takeaways so far? What really stuck with you?
Honestly, for me, it's the sheer possibility The Secret presents.
The possibility.
Yeah, like this idea that we have way more control over our lives and the world around us than we think.
It's empowering,
It is.
but also a little daunting, right?
I agree. It's like it's calling us to step up,
Yeah.
take responsibility for our thoughts and beliefs and actions. We're not just watching anymore, we're actively creating.
That's what I find so inspiring about The Secret. It's not just theory. It's like, go do something.
A call to action.
Yeah. Create a life that actually reflects your dreams and values.
And it brings us back to that powerful statement Byrne ends with. You are the master of the universe. You are the heir to the kingdom. You are the perfection of life. And now you know The Secret.
Wow.
It's bold, but it really gets to the heart of the book's message.
It's like she's handing us the keys and saying, go create something amazing, exhilarating, and, yeah, a bit overwhelming.
I know, right? Where do we even start?
That's the cool part you choose. The Secret doesn't give you a map or a rule book.
It's more like a framework,
Okay.
a set of principles you can use in a way that works for you.
So not one size fits all.
No, it's about taking these concepts and weaving them into your own life, your own way.
That's where the real magic happens.
Exactly. In the doing, in the trying, in figuring out what clicks for you.
Like we've all been given these paints and a canvas.
And we get to create our own masterpiece.
What a thought.
And it all starts with like a shift in how we see things.
Wow.
Instead of feeling like victims of circumstance, we start seeing ourselves as the artists of our own lives.
That's the real power, isn't it? We're not just like waiting for things to happen. We're making them happen.
Absolutely. We have the power to choose our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions, and ultimately our destiny.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into The Secret,
Mm-hmm.
we'll leave you with one final question to ponder.
Okay.
If you truly believed in the power of your thoughts to shape your reality,
Yeah.
what kind of incredible life would you create? What dreams would you go after?
The answers are inside you.
That's a great place to end. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into The Secret.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep seeking, keep exploring, and keep believing in the magic of the universe.